Hi, I'm Rira, and welcome to 69% Pink. For those who are like returning viewers, welcome back. I'm sorry that I've literally gone MIA for like 4 months. I've been really busy with my new job, but I'm quitting soon, and I hope that I'll have more time to do my videos and all after that. And okay, if you're new, welcome. Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna be talking about this beefleaf zine that I was the designer for, and actually this is going to be a 2-part video because I realized when I went through all the videos that it was really long. Like just me talking about the social media graphics, which is what we'll be talking about in this video, was like 16 minutes or so, and the actual zine talking is 20 plus minutes. So I was like, okay, let's split this up into 2. And so stay tuned for the other one, but this one will be like an overview of all the graphics that I had made for the social media, and I can't wait for you to see it. And if you want to see the zine first before I even go through that, you can go download that from the description. I will link it down below. So excited. Let's start. So like I said, of course I'm going to show you guys the key visual and all that kind of stuff, how this entire thing developed. So I can start like from the very beginning. This isn't really the very beginning, but you know, it's kind of near it. And so this is the key visual that I designed for the zine, and like I made a whole aesthetic pitch on it before I made it. But so like, let me show you guys what I was going for. It's like this sort of thing. This was like my mood board. I was going for traditional Chinese vibes, and I really wanted this sort of painty feel, which is why I had like quite a vision in mind for what I wanted the cover to be like as well. But Seika really blew it out of the park. Like, I'm obsessed with like what it ended up as, and these are like specific motifs that I wanted to include, though I'm not sure if I feel like the motif that ended up being used the most was like this kind of like this Chinese cloud pattern, and like the waves, the mountains, and this was the overall color and tone that I was going for as well. I wanted like a sort of parchmenty, like there was the reason why I made it like not white, but I wanted it to be like a kind of ivory off-white, slightly yellowish look. Though I mean, of course it's digital, so it doesn't have the exact same feeling as like yellowed old paper would be, but I wanted to emulate the vibe as much as I could, even though it was digital. Though like, of course, I wanted to add like a modern twist to it, you know. And these were like the character colors that I was getting. Really wanted this really like nice turquoise for Shi Shen, and for He Shen, generally the winter palette was pretty much what he was going for, but of course there had to be a lot of golds for him, because you know they keep saying that his eyes are gold in the novel. And for the season sections, I had like a very specific vision in mind for this. I wanted it to have the vertical cover thing, which is why the section dividers, the season dividers, ended up looking the way they did, with like the character in the middle and then to the rest is like the gradient. Though there wasn't as much like protrusion as these had, but I think it came out like with a similar vibe. And the flowers that I used are specifically the 4 flowers of the seasons that I've often depicted in like Chinese media, which would be the orchid. I think I put it down in here somewhere actually. Let me show you. Which would be the which one's first? Spring, right? Yeah, which would be the spring orchid, the summer lotus, the autumn chrysanthemum, and the winter plum blossom. I was kind of wondering like if I should add like the Chinese names, but then because I'm not really sure if people can read it, so I just like didn't, because I felt that was kind of extra. Though for the trans onesie, I'm adding all the Chinese that I can, because even if it's extra, I think it adds to the vibe. Can't wait to show you guys that one when I finish it, but you know, more to look forward to. This was what I had compiled, and then this was cover art requirements, but this was the key visual, and these are all the color palettes that we used, you know, in case anyone wants to do something like inspired by this is the color palettes that I used. Yeah, and this was like the inspiration that I sent to Seika for the kind of vibe that we were looking for the cover. I think I added like the rest is like resolution or requirements kind of thing. But yeah, let me show you guys the season prompts that I made, because that was so much fun. Technically, even in the way that these are like, that it's not like a specific, it's not like a box getting framed, but it stretches out like a tall box, like fucking card. I'm not really sure how else to describe it, but the way that it's like that, it's kind of inspired by this sort of feeling where it's just empty space on the sides, and the top and bottom have no like extra margins. Yeah, so these are the orchids, like for spring, because you know, spring orchid. And then these were the prompts that we had for like ones who are interested. Actually, I forgot when we posted this. I think we posted it like during the contributors. Was it before they got accepted? I think it was like a little after the applications opened. So people who will be interested in applying, these were the prompts that we were like showing them, like this is the kind of vibe that you can go for if you join us and like make something for us. Yeah, so this was for spring, and this was for summer. And yeah, this is like the fan self, like, you know, oh, is it hot in here or is it just me? Okay, I think I did the summer prompt first, which is why I wanted to do like a kind of like a horizon kind of plane thing, and the lotuses are like here and protruding in and out of the frame. But I really love the effect, and I mean, I ran with it for fucking everything else, so you can tell. And this was for autumn, and making these chrysanthemums was interesting life experience. Next time I ever have to create chrysanthemums, right, I'm just gonna use these exact same ones. Like, yeah, these were painful to make, but I think they came out really nice. So I just look at them and I'm like, I feel my wrist quake a little bit, and I'm like, yeah, like, you look great. But autumn was actually one of the, like, I think that if I had made something for the zine, I would have made something for autumn, because, you know, 中秋节 is like my thing. I would have made like beef leaf mooncakes boxes or some shit like that. Y'all know how y'all know the kind of bullshit I get up to. This is the winter one, and these are the plum blossoms. I felt like it looked kind of weird if I added like the plum blossom twice on here, and I felt this had a very nice directional feel, showing like somewhat like a season passing, like, you know, transitional. So I went for it and love how it turned out. All these little plum blossoms were really cute as well, though making this was kind of painful. But you know, beauty is pain. Yeah, and this is how they came out. Like, a cat's copy is amazing. A wonderful social media manager for real. So much better than how I am right now, because I'm actually like, the reason why I'm like so inactive lately, okay, I mean, sorry, I've been MIA for like 4 months. But the reason for that is because I got a new job. I've had to do a lot of shit I'm not used to, and one of them is like being a social media manager, and like, I'm so bad at copywriting. Like, this does not come to me, especially like, I mean, like, you can tell in the way I talk to you guys, I'm like a casual bitch. Like, you can't, having a talk in like the kind of like brand voice is so, it doesn't come to me. If like the brand was to talk like this, I could probably nail it. But otherwise, I'm like, oh, how do I do this? Even talking to like my relatives, like my older relatives, you know, Chinese New Year past, it's been so interesting. But yeah, so let me show you guys the contributor spotlights all as well. The guest and contributor spotlights basically look the same. I didn't really want to like make it look too different. Yeah, I don't know, I just thought that it would look nicer. They're all streamlined. And okay, because we had a season thing as well, I really wanted this show like to like have this thing to depict like which season are they making something for. And then it's got like the mountains at the back and like the clouds overlaying over. I've had so much fun with this one, I really have. And then you can see like we did that for all the contributors, and here's the scroll again for the application results, because you know it's like announcing something, so like we felt the scroll was like so appropriate. But yeah, and this was the contributor applications graphic that we made. Again, that I made, sorry. And the chibis are drawn by Chair, and they're so cute. I love the chibis so much. They're so scrunkly. And yeah, this is the flower of the seasons graphic. We had to add it because like we were gonna add like these things here, and like it was in case people are like, what the hell are these? You know, this tells you what hell those are. So yeah, these are all the contributor and guest spotlights. Super cute. Oh yeah, and this is the contributor lineup that I made. Basically follows the same gist as like the season prompts, but you know, edited a little bit to fit to all of the people. inside. We had so many contributors, and everyone's work is so amazing. Yeah, but generally you can see like the graphics are kind of the same. The like this, but the circle, the name, the role, and like the social media thing, it's pretty much just like copied over from this, because you know, streamlined graphics. Yeah, and all of this is just the spotlights. Oh yeah, I should show you as well. Actually, the profile picture is what I drew as well. So I'm not super proud of this chibi, but I think they still look cute. They're still babies. Like, look at them. I actually wanted to add more flowers into it as well, but I had like a whole like frame planned out, but it didn't look really nice. So I was like, oh, never mind. But yeah, it had this like thingy as well to kind of emulate this sort of feel over here. I don't know how successful I was about that, but you know, the skunklies. Oh yeah, and there's even like this pattern here and the patterns here. These ones are like, I deliberately chose like wave patterns, like the Chinese wave with like these swirly things. And then there's more here. And this is the Twitter header. Okay, no, you'll see it later. Yeah, this is a Twitter header. Like especially like squished everything up, because if you check like this and this are like obviously edited. It's not the same thing, just cropped. Had to make sure that it looked nice when it was squashed into a header size, and so I did. So these are the spots. So yeah, these are the spotlights. Yeah, and then after that it's already the merch bundle graphics. Yeah, let me show you guys anyway. These are the merch that the zine is offering. This is like all of the merch, and I think that the bonus is for like if you pre-order it. I forgot. I think it is. And yeah, like look at, we've got enamel pins, we've got acrylic charms, shaker charms, vinyl stickers, prints, sticker sheets, standees, memo pads. What more could you want? But we also have like, in case like a full merch bundle is too much, we have like an acrylic bundle for all the acrylic items, like standee charms, shaker charms, and we also have a paper bundle for all the, you know, paper based items. We have like, you know, the print, the sticker sheets, the memo pad, the sticker. They're also meow meow. I love it. And then our zine celebrating its 1 year anniversary, and then like it came out. Ooh, look at the cover. I'm still so obsessed with it. I can't get over it. Like, it's so beautiful. And I love the way they did the sun as well. Screams. Oh yeah, and this is the header, and this is what the profile looked like. So proud. I'm very proud of this project. Okay, and that will be all. I'm so sorry that I went MIA, and I know that the formatting for this video is kind of whack, and I think my recording is my audio is a little bit funky as well. I'm really sorry. I forgot how to make videos. It's been kind of a while, but I hope after I quit my job, I'm really excited to do this more often for you guys. And yeah, just let me know what you guys think of it, and definitely go download the beefleaf zine. I'll link it down below, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye bye.